Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Order in the Court, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of the philosopher Aristotle, and today I want to talk about one of his famous quotes, "Happiness depends upon ourselves." Okay, let me start this with a question. When was the last time that you said, "I'll be happy when I finally get what I want. I'll be happy when I get straight A's. I'll be happy when I graduate. I'll be happy when it's finally summer. I'll be happy when I get into my dream school." Or even something simple like, "I'll be happy when this week is over." And I say things like that all the time. We're always placing happiness somewhere in the future. It's always after the next accomplishment, after the next relationship, after the next glow up, after the next big moment. But when the moment finally happens, we still continue to wait. We get what we wanted and we feel happy for a day, a week, maybe even a month, but then your brain just resets. This quote might seem like one of those motivational quotes that someone puts over a picture of a sunset, like choose happiness. Happiness does not happen overnight, and if it does, it's probably not real happiness. In fact, you might actually have to go through some of the worst low moments in your life to feel that true happiness in the end. The purpose of this video is not to inspire you to be happy every single second of your life. The purpose of this video is to allow you to realize that a meaningful and fulfilling life is not entirely controlled by everything that is happening around you. If your happiness is always depending on outside things, then your happiness will always belong to something, anything other than you. And your happiness should never depend on another person. If you need someone in your life in order to be happy, it's not a healthy relationship. Relationships stop being healthy when need comes into the relationship. You should have someone in your life because you want them in your life, not because you need them in your life. So, your happiness starts depending on what's around you, and you end up giving the world access to your emotional remote control. Someone compliments you, your happiness goes up. Someone ignores you, your happiness goes down. And everything that's going on around you is just contributing straight to your happiness. And when your happiness starts depending on your surroundings like that, you're going to start feeling like everything in life is pointless. Like the amount of times that I looked at a bad grade that I got and now all of a sudden my whole day is ruined just because of a number. I spend the whole day telling myself, "Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I made such stupid mistakes. Why did I do that?" And you've probably had similar experiences. But grades do not measure your intelligence. But just knowing that and actually believing it and applying it to your life, they're two different things. Because we're taught by society these days that happiness is something we have to earn and deserve, but every single being deserves happiness. Buy this product and you'll be happier. Change your appearance and you'll be happier. Become successful and you'll be happier. Get into a relationship and you'll be happier. The message is who you are right now is not enough and never enough, and then you're just pushing yourself to become more. And now you believe that there is always another version of you that you need to become before you can finally enjoy your life. But what if that version never arrives? Or what if you become that version but you're still not satisfied? And that is the problem with treating happiness like a destination, because a destination is somewhere you can reach, but when the destination keeps getting farther and farther with each time you reach it, then you'll never reach happiness. You always want something you don't have. You always want happiness when you don't have it, but what if you can have it? Happiness is not just a feeling, it's knowing that you're living in a way in which you respect. And so many people mix up pleasure and happiness. Pleasure can be eating your food. Happiness can be sharing it with someone you love. Pleasure can be getting attention. Happiness can be feeling understood. And at times, pleasure and happiness contradict each other. Because you will definitely have a lot of pleasure if you suddenly had all the money in the world. But someone out there right now is happy because they've accepted the amount of money they have. Whether it's a small amount or a large amount, they learn to live with it. And happiness will never always be a huge, life-changing revelation. Sometimes it's just choosing to accept yourself. Sometimes it's just choosing not to abandon yourself today. So I'm going to end this video with one final question. Are you building a life that actually makes you happy, or are you building a life that you hope will seem impressive enough to convince everyone else around you that you are happy? Because those are two completely different lives, and at some point, we have to decide which one we're going to live. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next time on Order in the Court. Bye!